There's a hotel room in Seattle. The year is 1995. A skinny Chinese man sits in front of a clunky computer, typing the word beer into a search engine. Results flood the screen. American beer, German beer, Japanese beer. But no Chinese beer. He types again. China, nothing. It was as if his country didn't exist in this new world. He stares at the screen, trembling with an idea so big it terrifies him. This man had been rejected from every job he ever applied for. Rejected from university. Twice. Rejected from Harvard. 10 times. Rejected by KFC. He was the only one out of 24 applicants not hired. But in that moment, staring at that empty search result, he saw something no one else could see. The future. His name was Jack Ma. And this is the story of the man who refused to be invisible. Jack Ma was born in 1964 in Hangzhou, China, a time when the country was still waking from decades of isolation. His family was poor. His father was a traditional musician. There were no books, no privilege, no shortcuts. Jack was small, weak, unremarkable. He failed his primary school exams twice, failed middle school 3 times. When it came time to take the Gaokao, the college entrance exam that decides your future in China, he failed that too. Twice. His math score the first time. 1 out of 120. But Jack had one gift. Curiosity. Every morning, he would ride his bike to a nearby hotel where foreign tourists stayed. He offered them free tours of the city, not for money, for English. He wanted to learn, to see the world through their eyes. For 9 years, he did this. While others studied in classrooms, Jack learned life on the streets. He learned how to speak, how to dream, how to think differently. But dreaming doesn't pay bills. Jack finally passed the Gaokao on his 3rd try. He got into Hangzhou Normal University. Not for business, not for technology. For English teaching, after graduation, he became a teacher. He made $12 a month. He loved teaching. But deep down, he knew there was more. In 1992, he started a translation business. It failed. He applied for dozens of jobs after that. Rejected, he applied to be a manager at KFC when it opened in his city. 24 people applied. 23 were hired. Jack wasn't. He even applied to be a police officer. They said he wasn't good enough. Then came that trip to Seattle in 1995. He had gone as a translator for a trade deal. That's when he touched the internet for the first time, and that empty search result haunted him. He returned to China with a wild idea: bring Chinese businesses online. He gathered 17 friends in his apartment. He stood in front of them and pitched his vision for 2 hours. They had no idea what the internet was, but they believed in him. They pulled together $60,000, and Alibaba was born. But the world wasn't ready for Jack Ma. In the early years, Alibaba bled money. Investors didn't understand the model. The dot-com bubble burst. Companies were dying left and right. Jack's team worked without salary. They slept in the office. Some days, there was no food. He was rejected by Silicon Valley investors over 30 times. They laughed at his English, at his ideas, at his face. One investor told him, "Jack, go back to China. The internet isn't for you." He went home, broken, but not defeated. In 1999, Jack made a decision. If the West wouldn't believe in him, he'd build something they couldn't ignore. He focused everything on small Chinese businesses, the shop owners, the factory workers, the entrepreneurs with no voice. People like him. He wanted to give them a platform, a stage, a chance to be seen. That same year, he convinced a group of investors, including Goldman Sachs, to bet $5 million on Alibaba. It was just enough to survive. But survival wasn't the goal. Growth was. Jack started building Alibaba.com for businesses, Taobao for consumers, Alipay for payments. He didn't just copy Amazon or eBay. He studied China. He understood his people. He made it simple, accessible, human. When eBay entered China with millions in funding, everyone said Alibaba was finished. But Jack did something unexpected. He made Taobao free. No listing fees, no selling fees. eBay couldn't compete. Within 2 years, Taobao owned the market. Jack had turned rejection into revolution. By 2014, Alibaba went public on the New York Stock Exchange. It was the largest IPO in history. $25 billion in a single day. The man rejected by KFC was now worth over $25 billion. The teacher who made $12 a month had built an empire. But Jack never forgot where he came from. Jack Ma didn't just get rich, he changed the lives of millions. Alibaba employed thousands. Taobao empowered small business owners across China. Alipay gave people a way to trust online commerce. He created opportunity where there was none. He became one of the richest men in Asia. But in every interview, every speech, he told the same story. The story of rejection. The story of failure, because he knew those rejections weren't signs that he wasn't good enough. They were signs that he was built for something different. In 2019, Jack stepped down as chairman of Alibaba. Not in shame. In completion, he had done what he set out to do. Now, he spends his time teaching, mentoring, giving back. He's gone full circle, from a $12 a month teacher to a billionaire, back to a teacher again, because that's who he always was. A man who believed the best investment isn't in companies, it's in people. Jack Ma once said, "If you don't give up, you still have a chance." He was rejected 30 times, and he only needed one yes. The world will tell you no. It will tell you you're not smart enough, not talented enough, not connected enough, and maybe you'll believe it. Maybe you'll stop trying. But here's the truth Jack Ma learned in that hotel room in Seattle. The world doesn't see what you see. Not yet. Your vision is invisible to them until you build it. Your potential is unproven until you prove it. So when they reject you, remember, they're not rejecting your future. They're rejecting their own inability to imagine it. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the entrance fee. Jack Ma failed his way to the top, and so can you. Because the only person who can make you invisible is you. Now go. Build something they can't ignore.